Good morning, Quinnipiac, and welcome to the very first episode this semester of The Morning After. I'm your host, Alyssa Meyer.
And I'm Tom Valerio, and we got a lot to talk about today.
Yes, I
a
think
lot
it
happened
should be
yesterday.
The morning after the Super Bowl.
I was thinking about saying that.
Stole your punchline.
You did, and I do not appreciate it.
I'm sorry.
But what a game! I mean,
oh, I know.
Really, I mean, it looked bad at first for San Francisco, and then they came back after that power outage.
Some people were saying that they got lucky because they had the Ravens had that terrible punt to the 50-yard line and they ran it back, but they did put up a good fight, although the Ravens did win 34-31.
Yes, they did, and I wanted the Ravens to win personally.
Good. I mean, I'm a Giant fan, so I was just rooting for the game in general.
That's good.
But I think the biggest star of the Super Bowl should have been called the Beyonce Bowl, not the Super Bowl. I mean, Queen Bee just killed it.
Oh yeah, she did great, and it was just an awesome event, and I'm glad that it turned out to be one of the best Super Bowls, definitely because of that comeback, as we mentioned, and
exactly.
The power there was a power outage as well.
I was going to say, I think they couldn't handle Beyonce, or
it was something.
The San Francisco got a little mad that they were losing, and they just shut the power off.
Yeah, and my theory is that San Francisco paid them off, the people at the Superdome, but there's no idea. No one has any idea.
Yeah, it's funny. My dad is an electrician, and I was on the phone with him, and all of a sudden the power goes out, and he's trying to tell me why the power shorted, and I was like, Dad, I just want to watch the game. You don't have to go into explanation what was going on, but yeah, I think it was a great game. I mean, it was definitely memorable. Even though there wasn't any major teams that I know Quinnipiac students were rooting for, unless you are a Ravens or a 49ers fan. It still was a really good game, though. Yeah, I mean. So, was there one moment that stood out in your mind?
No.
No.
I mean, not really.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just a normal Super Bowl. But now we're gonna send it over to Taylor with the weather.
Weather, yeah.
Taylor, what do you got? How's it looking out there?
Good morning, Bobcats. I'm Taylor Roberts here with this week's weather forecast. Today, it's going to be a beautiful sunny day with a high of 31 and low of 19.
Love that.
Tomorrow, we will be experiencing some snow. Yay, love snow, with a high of 32 and low of 26. Moving on to the weekend, Friday, of course, we will be experiencing rain with a high of 40 and low of 25. Saturday, it's going to be beautiful and sunny once again with a high of 33 and low of 23. And Sunday, partly cloudy, still going to be a nice day with a high of 40 and low of 35. That is all. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Taylor. Another great weather report.
Yeah,
always killing it with the weather over there, Taylor.
So we cannot talk about the Super Bowl without talking about the commercials.
Yes, I love the commercials, always. And even though there were some stinkers, there were some great ones.
Yeah, there were three that stood out. I had one that I loved, one that I'm still confused about, and one I was like, why is this on here? Loved the Budweiser commercial with the Clydesdale.
Yeah, a lot lot like that one. I don't think I saw it actually because I was getting food.
Oh, okay, yes.
That was what happened.
They showed this farmer or horse raiser, I guess, raising this Clydesdale, and eventually they sold him to the Budweiser company, and they were doing this parade, and he came and saw the Clydesdale. And at the end, the Clydesdale's running down the street towards him, kind of like a reunion, which was bittersweet. People shed a tear over it.
I heard about that.
Yeah, the one I'm still confused about is the Doritos goat.
Oh, I love that commercial.
First of all, why did this goat look like he came out of The Exorcist? I'm very, very confused. And then they had the commercial with the guy in a wedding dress. I didn't get it.
Yeah, those were the ones that the fans made.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and people voted, and those two won.
Gotcha.
I mean, I saw them all before the Super Bowl. I voted.
Oh, nice. Did you vote for any of those?
I voted for the goat one because that was hilarious. The goat, the scream.
Yeah, that was funny.
Love it.
But the one that it was so bad that my roommate and I could not take our eyes off of was Gangnam Style turning into Crack'em Style for the pistachios.
That one confused me as well.
Yeah, why people were dressed up in pistachios concerts with Psy riding, I just don't get it.
Yep, but great ads, great game. Overall, just a great night.
Great Super Bowl,
but we're going to send it over to commercial.
Speaking of commercials, hopefully we don't see the Gangnam Style one. But
We don't know.
Yeah,
but,
so stick with us. We'll be right back.
Tick, tick, Tick. 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 Massive heat waves. Heat waves. Tick. Severe droughts. Tick. 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 Devastating hurricanes. Tick. 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 Tick.
Our future is up to you.
Tick.
Go to fightglobalwarming.com while there's still time.
They come back to parades, high school bands, and celebrations. We welcome them with open arms as heroes. Their tours of duty are behind them. Their challenges are not. Many will spend longer coming back from the war than they spent in the war, retraining, searching for jobs, recovering from scars, some visible, some not. Find out what you can do to help at welcomebackveterans.org.
Any questions?
No.
You know.
We're not magicians, we can't read your mind.
We need your questions, each and every kind. Will this react with my other medicine?
Hey, what are all these tests even for? Questions are the answer.
Welcome back to the morning after the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Yes. Speaking of the Super Bowl again, that was pretty big.
Gotta keep talking about it.
It was just can't stop talking about it. But Beyonce performed.
Yes.
And we saw a Destiny's Child reunion.
Yes.
That was bananas.
Yes.
That was the whole
I knew people who were crying over it. They were so excited. Literally taking pictures, crying over it.
Was this at the Super Bowl or was this in their rooms?
In their rooms, literally Instagramming themselves crying. I was like, all right, that.
Snapchatting.
Yeah, exactly, right? But yeah, every 90s girl's dream came true when Kelly and Michelle took the stage.
Yeah.
Until Michelle's microphone. I didn't
even know who they were. I'm gonna be honest. I just didn't even recognize them.
Wow.
And then everyone was like Destiny's Child reunion.
Yeah.
I was confused.
And then they started singing "Single Ladies," and I was like, all right, that's it, done. I can turn it off now.
Yeah.
But
they should have done that song "Survivor."
Oh, I know,
That's
right?
a classic.
Yeah.
That's a great song.
Miss Independent though still rocked it.
Yeah.
And then also, not just Destiny's Child performing, but before that, Alicia Keys did the national anthem.
She did.
Which was, I love Alicia Keys, always
beautiful.
So classy
Always
woman.
classy woman.
And then also what brought people to tears, especially around this area, was Sandy Hook Elementary School Chorus sang America the Beautiful with Jennifer Hudson.
And it was beautiful.
Yes, yes. That was a great touch, I know, especially around this area. I thought it was kind of unexpected, which I think just made it even better. Yeah. So.
But I personally didn't like the choice of Jennifer Hudson, but
really,
I felt that it was still lovely and.
Any reason? Not a Jennifer Hudson fan?
No, she's just not. I don't think she's that good. Okay. But we're gonna send it over to Cynthia with entertainment. More entertainment.
What do you have for Cynthia?
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Cynthia for entertainment, and I'm here to talk about what everyone else was talking about last night. Super Bowl, Beyonce. Yes. But I'm going to complain. Why? Because it was too short. Like, while the queen was being fierce, all of a sudden, Destiny's Child comes up. Kelly was doing her thing, but Michelle, you only had one job, to get on stage and pose. And how do you mess that up? I don't know. I don't understand. It's fine, but it's fine. You get an A for effort. It's okay. But you done messed up. But the funniest part is how Michelle, who always gets the short end of the stick, got her mic cut off. Damn, girl, you get no love. But you know what, Beyonce? I'm okay with her, sorta. But the performance was good. It was too short because last year's was just no Madonna. But Beyonce was good. You know what I'm saying? She was fierce, doing her thing. I liked it. But then the whole Destiny's Child thing, we all know it wasn't Destiny's Child. It was just Beyonce. And Michelle just needs to go. We don't need you. But that's it for entertainment. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Cynthia. Well, one major thing that is going on this weekend on Quinnipiac is formal recruitment for the sororities. Huge weekend. It's Friday through Sunday, where the new members or potential new members from around the campus go out to what's called parties, and they see all the sororities and go through the recruitment process and see which one is the best pick for them. And then their bid day or bid night is Sunday, where they receive their bid, which sorority they're in, and they run through BurtCon, and they get to see their new sisters. So it's great. It's a busy time for the sororities preparing, but it's very, very exciting for the girls. I know there's, as of yesterday, there were 360 women signed up already, which is huge. The link for recruitment closes tonight, and I know people were estimating about 400 women going out, which is so many, but it's very exciting.
It's a lot of women.
Yeah, I went out, I think 3 years ago, and it was a huge number, and it's just rising every year. But it's great. We have a great community here, Greek community, and I guess new members see that, so it's great. Yeah.
Well, it sounds like a blast.
Yeah, it is, and also rushing for fraternities is these next few weeks also, where they have different events each night. I know there's like wing night and laser tag, a couple other things, information sessions. So it's great. It's great time to be a Greek leader and go Greek.
It sounds like I'm not. Doesn't sound insulting, but I don't want this to sound insulting. But it sounds like a lot like cults, like a cult type thing.
No, no. I don't know if I would call it a cult. It's just.
I said it, guys. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Well, we are going to go to a commercial break, and when we come back, we are going to have a new segment for, not Cuppet Joe, but a new segment with Belle. So
that sounds wonderful.
Yes, so stick with us.
Everyone has friends. There's online friends. Friends to go out with on a Saturday night. Friends to hang out with and do nothing. Friends who show up on moving day. And then there are the friends who'll be there if someone is dealing with a mental illness. Are you one of those friends?
Any questions?
No.
You know. We're not magicians, we can't read your mind.
We need your questions, each and every kind. Will this react with my other medicine?
Hey, what are all these tests even for? Questions are the answer.
Diversity.
Diversity is not what you look like,
or what group you identify with,
but it is about the individual.
By sharing your story with one other person.
You break the barrier.
You are making a difference at Quinnipiac.
Through this small act,
we learn to accept,
tolerate,
and
include the diverse cultures
that make up this great institution.
Let go of the hate and learn to appreciate.
It only takes one.
It only takes one.
It only takes one.
Big dreams and good grades aren't enough to get into college. There are actual steps you need to take. Finding someone who can help is the first and most important. For the next steps, go to knowhowtogo.org.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We got our new segment here with Belle.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Good morning. Good morning.
We have your cup of questions.
Oh, gosh. The mysterious cup of questions.
Are you ready?
Cup-o' keys.
I think I'm ready.
Okay.
I hope I'm ready.
Okay. Here, I'll pick a couple.
First question.
Okay. I know who this is geared towards, but it's for you also. What do you like better, dogs or cats?
Oh, okay. Hands down, dogs. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a cat lady.
I'm the same way.
I will never be a cat lady. Maybe kittens. I like pictures of cats, but real life cats, no. Not for me.
I agree with the pictures of cats on the internet. Let's see what we got.
Cats, yeah, for sure.
Always. What do we got here? Question number 2. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Who did you want to win the Super Bowl?
Oh, I wanted the Patriots to win the Super Bowl, so I really didn't care who won. Not gonna lie, I think if anyone won, it was Beyonce. So
yes.
Fair enough.
I'm not really a Ravens or 49ers fan.
Okay, next question.
Oh, no.
What is the weirdest thing you can think of right now?
The weirdest thing that I can think of is that, oh no, that I'm really nervous and I am a weird person, so this might be perfect. I don't know. Yeah.
Don't be nervous. You're doing great.
Thanks, guys.
Question 4. Ooh, this is red pen now.
Oh no, red pen.
Where did the unicorns go?
The unicorns still exist, you guys. They are in the Forbidden Forest, so that's where you can find them.
Well, thank goodness.
Oh boy. All right. It's another red one.
I know.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
What would I do? I would do anything for a Klondike bar because I am starving and it's like 10 in the morning, but I would still eat one. So I would do really anything for it.
Last question.
All right. I'm having a hard time.
Oh,
here.
no.
Thought it would just come out. All right. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How much wood would a woodchuck wood if a woodchuck would chuck wood? I don't know. I mean, I guess a lot of wood.
Whoa. I am extremely overwhelmed.
Just very ambiguous questions.
Did I say that right? I don't even know.
I'm impressed by both of you. I could not.
How much
do
wood
that.
could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? You gotta do it slow. So.
How much? You can do it. Try it.
How much? I need to read it though. Let's see. All right. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Could a woodchuck chuck wood?
I have no
idea.
idea.
That's the real question, I think.
That is the real question.
We will never know, I guess, until we
investigative
look
report
into
next
that a
week.
More.
Can woodchucks chuck wood?
Go to Hub Creek, maybe we'll find out if we can see some woodchucks.
Tom Valerio with the investigative report.
Yeah, right. Well, thank you for joining us,
Thank you,
Bill.
guys.
This was great. Some interesting questions.
Yep.
But
Definitely interesting. Some curveballs thrown in there.
Yeah. The weirdest thing you're thinking of right now. That weirded me out. It's okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us.
Thanks,
That
guys.
was awesome. Okay, so we are going to go to another commercial break. When we come back, I'm going to beat him in trivia.
I don't think so.
We're going to start the semester
Not
off
really.
For Alyssa.
Whoop! So stick with us. We'll be right back.
The cult joke, wasn't it?
Tick, 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 tick. Massive heat waves. Heat waves. Tick. Severe droughts. Tick, tick. Tick, tick, tick. Devastating hurricanes. Tick, 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 tick.
Our future is up to you.
Tick.
Go to fightglobalwarming.com while there's still time.
They come back to parades, high school bands, and celebrations. We welcome them with open arms as heroes. Their tours of duty are behind them. Their challenges are not. Many will spend longer coming back from the war than they spent in the war. Retraining, searching for jobs, recovering from scars, some visible, some not. Find out what you can do to help at welcomebackveterans.org.
Any questions?
No.
You know. We're not magicians, we can't read your mind.
We need your questions, each and every kind. Will this react with my other medicine?
Hey, what are all these tests even for? Questions are the
Welcome back. We are here with Andrew with trivia. I'm so ready. Let's do this.
All right.
Going down.
Well, I don't know if you guys know, but Quinnipiac, it started out as the Connecticut College of Commerce, and in 1951, it changed its name to Quinnipiac. So our question is, how did the name Quinnipiac originate?
Shooting off me.
Oh, my pen's dying. I'll say it anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready? All right. Alyssa, why don't you go first?
Okay, so I know that it was an Indian tribe, and there's the Quinnipiac River nearby, so maybe that had to do something.
I also put the Quinnipiac Indian tribe that roamed these parts.
Oh, you guys both actually got it. Yep, it was from the Indian tribe that used to reside in New Haven.
Well, now we got to have a battle royale.
Yeah.
So next week I'm gonna try to stump you two.
Yeah.
But, so
It's
now
a draw.
you're each getting a point.
Cool.
All right.
All right.
Okay, I guess it's better than having bragging rights.
Yeah, we started off the semester good.
Yeah, keep it even.
Yeah.
We're still at a friendly level there.
Yeah, right? Well, that is it for our
Not
show.
For long, though.
Not for long.
I will beat you down.
Okay. Try to.
In trivia,
Try to.
not in real life. That's just bad. But
well, that is it for our show. Thanks for joining us.
We had a great time.
Yes.
We hope you did as well.
If you're interested in joining any Q30 show or organization, log on to www.q30.org. We meet Sundays at 1 o'clock for a meeting, and then we go live Mondays at 10 in the morning. So come by. We're a great team. We have a fun time. So come by.
And don't hesitate if you're not a communications major. Anyone can do it.
Exactly.
Just come along, and we'll be happy to have you.
Yep. So thanks for joining, guys, and we'll see you next week.